let us start the new topic today. I hope you remember this. Barakallahu feekum. Barakallahu feekum. Inshallah, we will be doing practice every day. Okay. Tomorrow also we'll do the practice. Okay. And you also do the practice on your side, brothers and sisters. So when you are coming next day to the class, you are able to practice again. I hope you remember all this. These are hurufun nasbi. Okay, hurufun nasb. Inna, annaka, anna, bi anna, li anna, lakinna, layta, la'alla. Inna, annaka, anna, bi anna, li anna, walakinna, layta, la'alla. You can say this walakinna also. Actually, it is walakinna, but for memorization, it is written lakinna only. Okay. Inna, annaka, anna, bi anna, li anna, lakinna, layta, la'alla. Okay. Inna, annaka, anna, bi anna, li anna, lakinna, layta, la'alla. Okay. So remember this, memorize this, practice this on your side. I will not be practicing this with you every day because soon you will remember them, but it's better if you can memorize them. So today we are going to take another nasab, harfu nasab, and that is walakinna. Okay, so it is also one of the sisters of inna. And what is the function of inna and its sisters? It makes the mubtada mansoob. Okay, and walakinna means however or but in the sentence. Okay, so and it is similar to ismu inna. There is ismu lakinna also, and that is mansoob. And what is ismu inna? The original mubtada of the sentence. The original mubtada of the sentence is ismu inna, right? So when the lakinna is coming, then it will be called ismu walakinna. Okay, it will be called ismu lakinna. Now it is pronounced as lakinna, as if it's written as lakinna only. So that's why for easy reading, for people to pronounce it correctly, there is in Quran, you will notice a small alif is present, as you can see in the heading here. A small alif will be there so that people will read it correctly. They should not read it lakin. Okay, so for them to read correctly, this small alif is there so that people will pronounce it as walakinna. Okay, so here it's similar to dhalika, if you remember. Okay, hadha, if you remember, that also it's written, hadha is written as ha, dhal, like an alif, but it is pronounced as hadha. Okay, similar to that, walakinna. Now let's see some example. Hamidun mujtahidun walakinna sadiqahu kaslanu. Hamid is hardworking, but his friend is lazy. His friend is lazy. Now, if you see walakinna sadiqahu kaslanu, this itself is a jumla. His friend is lazy. Sadiquhu kaslanu itself was a jumla. And this is the original mubtada. But the moment walakinna came, so this becomes ismu lakinna and it will become mansoob. It will become mansoob. So that's why it will not be sadiquhu, rather it will be sadiqahu. It will be sadiqahu. Is it clear? So Hamid is hardworking, but his friend is lazy. Let's take another example. Bilalun mujtahidun. Bilal is hardworking. Walakinna Khalidan kaslanu. But Khalid is lazy. Khalidan kaslanu. Okay. Sayyarati qadimatun walakinnaha qawiyatun. My car, sayyarati, my car, qadimatun is old. My car is old. Walakinnaha. So there is a dhamir attached to walakinna. And similar to inna, when a dhamir is attached to inna or its sisters, that dhamir is what? What is that dhamir? You remember? What is that dhamir? When dhamir gets attached to inna wa akhawatu inna, inna or its sisters, so that dhamir is what? Ismu inna. Yes, so ismu inna. So sayyarati qadimatun walakinnaha qawiyatun, but it is strong. Qawiyatun means it is strong. Akhi mutazawwijun, my brother is married. Walakinnani azabun, but I am unmarried. I am single. Walakinnani azabun. Ar-rajulu ghaniyun. The man is rich. Walakinnahu bakhilun. The man is rich, but he is stingy or he is miser, right? He is conjuice. He is miser. Okay. Bakhilun. He is bakhil, but he is miser. So this is very simple. You know inna. So inshallah, this lakinna is nothing for you. It's a piece of cake. Similar to inna, lakinna also you can attach to all the dhamir. So let's do the practice of that. Lakinnahu, lakinnahuma, lakinnahum, lakinnaha, lakinnahuma, lakinnahunna, lakinnaka, lakinnakuma, lakinnakum, lakinnaki, lakinnakuma, lakinnakunna, lakinnani, or you can say lakinni also. So you can use either of it. You can either call lakinnani or you can call it as lakinni also. Then lakinna, or you can even say lakinnana. So there are two forms of it. It's similar to inna. In inna also you can say inni or innani. And also in inna you can say inna wa innana. So same way for lakinna also. It's very simple. So another, we will take harfu nasab, that is ka'anna. Ka'anna. Now ka'anna is, again, now ka'anna means, it depends on the sentence now. So you have to know. So, but these are the nearest meanings depending on the sentence. So it may mean as if, as though, probably, it looks as if. This is the meaning of ka'anna. Okay. And again, here the mubtada becomes ismu ka'anna. The mubtada becomes ismu ka'anna. Okay. Let's see a few of the examples of ka'anna. Ka'anna al-mudarrisa maridun. So it looks like the teacher is sick. It looks like, probably, it looks like, or it looks as if the teacher is sick. So ka'anna gives like a guesswork, something that he's not sure, it's guessing. Okay. So ka'anna, that's the kind of meaning it predicts. Okay. Ka'anna al-masjida baytun, as if the masjid is a house. Okay, as if the masjid is a house. كأن الرجل أسد. As though the man is like a lion, as though I don't know why the author chose this example. كأنه غائب. Looks like he's missing, he's not, he's absent. It looks like as if he's absent. So some student is not كأنه غائب. أين محمد؟ كأنه غائب. As it looks like as if he's absent, as though he's absent, something like that. So that's كأن. كأن again, it can be attached to the dhamir, and when it is attached to the dhamir, it becomes ismu كأن. The dhamir becomes ismu كأن. كأنه, كأنهما, كأنهم, كأنها, كأنهما, كأنهن, كأنك, كأنكما, كأنكم, كأنك, كأنكما, كأنكن, كأنك, كأنني, كأني. Two versions. كأني, كأنني, كأننا. Okay. كأننا. Today I'm going to take a new topic, Ism Tafdheel. Is this new word first time you are hearing, or you have heard this word before? Ism Tafdheel. New. Are you sure? Yes. So Sister Asma said, I told in the surf class. Okay. So under which topic I told about this, sister, or anyone who remembers? So it was mushtaq. If you remember, I told you there are three kinds of ism. Okay. So I was taking under the heading of mushtaq, and I said there are several. Yes, there are several asma under that, and one of the asma is ismul fa'il and ismul maf'ul and ismul tafdheel, and there are others. So ismul tafdheel, I told you we will take it later on. We are not going to take now, but we will take it later on. And I told you ismul tafdheel is only for thulathi mujarrad. It is only for thulathi mujarrad. Ism Tafdheel doesn't comes in the families of these 8 families, the 8 abwab, thulathi mazid. In that, Ism Tafdheel is not there, is not part of that. So Ism Tafdheel is not the member of thulathi mazid, but it is the member of thulathi mujarrad. Now I am going to talk about Ism Tafdheel. It is very simple. It's a very easy topic. So what is Ism Tafdheel? The first thing you have to know is this Ism Tafdheel is based on, all these ism are based on the wazan af'alu. Af'alu. It's based on the wazan af'alu. You remember af'alu is used for what, as in the previous book, I took this wazan also, af'alu. What are the things I have taken on this, based on this wazan, on af'alu? Yeah, definitely it's mamnu. Yes, Sister Aisha, she replied correctly. We used it for colors. Yes, colors. Ahmaru. Yes, also we took superlative in the previous book, little. Ismu Tafdheel is superlative or comparative. That's it. Ismu Tafdheel is comparative and superlative only. Okay. So what is comparative and superlative? Like big, bigger, biggest, good, better, best in English language. Yeah. So that is comparative superlative. Okay. So we have learned this in our childhood, you know. So these are comparative. So Ism Tafdheel is either comparative or superlative, and it is based on af'alu. And also the colors are based on, yes, tall, taller, tallest. Yes, all these are Ism Tafdheel. So these, I told you that colors, and there are defects which we have not taken, inshallah it will be done later on, is also based on the same wazn, af'alu. Okay, but now we will cover this in Ism Tafdheel, and it is mamnu' min as-sarf, as some of you already mentioned in the chat. So it in the rafa, in the halat of rafa, it will be af'alu. In nasab, it will be af'ala, and in jar, it will be again af'ala. So this is mamnu' min as-sarf. Okay, so Ism Tafdheel. Let's see some of the examples. Qaribun. Now, I told you Ism Tafdheel is only for Thulathi Mujarrad. What is Thulathi Mujarrad? The Huwa version of that is having only root letters. So now looking at a word, you can guess what is the root letters of the word, and you can put it into the wazan of af'alu. For example, qaribun. You can immediately find out that the root letters of qaribun are qaf, ra, and ba, right? Qaf, ra, and ba. Correct? So immediately, if you put qaf, ra, and ba in af'alu, you will get aqrabu. You'll get aqrabu. What is the meaning of aqrabu? Huh? Nearer or nearest. Qareebun means near. Aqrabu, nearer or nearest. Correct? So it could be, if it is comparative degree, then it is nearer. If it is superlative degree, then it is nearest. But in Arabic language, it is one word only, aqrabu only. So it is for both comparative and superlative, it is only one word, aqrabu. Like in the fi'l, mudare is used for present tense as well as future tense. Similarly, Ism Tafdheel, it is same word for comparative and superlative. Okay, just remember. But how will you distinguish whether it is comparative or superlative? Very soon you will learn now. Okay, very soon you will learn. But now you can give the answers to me. I will keep on giving you the words, and you tell me the Ism Tafdheel for that, because it is necessary for you to practice. You have to have this. Your mind should immediately calculate and put it into that wazan. Qareebun, aqrabu. Immediately you should say. So take your time, but make the words properly. Saghirun. What is the Ism Tafdheel for Saghirun? Asgharu. Very good. Saghirun asgharu. Tawilun. Tawilun. Atwalu. Good. Taller and tallest. Okay. Hakimun. 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 Ahkamu. Wiser, wisest. Ahkamu. Bakhilun. Bakhilun. Abkhalu. Abkhalu. Good. Abkhalu. Fadilun. Fadilun. Afdalu. MashaAllah. Jamilun. Ajmalu. Wasi'un. Wasi'un. Awsa'u. Yes, not asba'u. Right? Awsa'u. Kabirun. The simplest one. Kabirun. Akbaru. Okay. alimun, a'lamu, a'lamu, faqirun, faqirun, afqaru, yes, afqaru, hasanun, ahsanu, hasanun good, ahsanu better, best. Okay. Then nadifun, clean, nadifun, nadifun, anzafu, good, zakiyun, oh, this is a challenging, zakiyun. Who can tell me zakiyun? Good try, mashallah, sisters, all of you. It will be azka. It will be azka. Okay. Zakiyun, because the last letter is ya. When such the ya is part of root letter, then you will pronounce it this way, azka. Okay. Rakhisun, arkhasu, good, arkhasu. Sari'un, sari'un means fast. Asra'u, good. Oh, sorry, there is a spelling mistake here. There is a spelling mistake here. Okay. Ghaniyun, Aghna, mashallah, good, 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 Aghna. Sister Asma, good, good, Siraj, all of you. Aghna. Qawiyun, Qawiyun. Aqwa. Qawiyun means strong, okay? Aqwa. Ghabiyun means foolish or stupid. Ghabiyun. Aghba, mashallah. Taqiyun means taqwa, means faith. Okay. Atqa, good. So, mashallah, this is Ism Tafdheel. This is all Ism Tafdheel. Let me correct this spelling mistake. Okay. Okay. Now let's find out when Ism Tafdheel is used as comparative. So we have to now distinguish between Ism Tafdheel as comparative and Ism Tafdheel as superlative. Okay. Ism Tafdheel as comparative and Ism Tafdheel as superlative. Now, when it is comparative, it is followed by min. So you have to compare with something. Okay, you have to compare from something. So that's why you have to use min with that. Okay, so you have to use min with that. And the good thing is it's so easy that the af'alu, this wazan is used of Ism Tafdheel for everything, whether for masculine, af'alu, whether for feminine, af'alu, whether for singular, af'alu, plural, af'alu, when it is comparative. Very easy. Okay, so it is same wazan for all of them. So let's see the examples. Hamidun atwalu min Bilalin. Now it is comparison here. Okay, Hamid is taller than Bilal. So I will not translate. If I will do the literal translation, then I will say Hamid is taller from Bilal. But it's not a proper English to say that way. In English, in a proper English, I would say Hamid is taller than Bilal. So in English, that is proper way to say. But in Arabic, I would say I will use min. I will use min. Okay, is it clear? Hamidun atwalu min Bilalin. Okay, Hamid is taller than Bilal. Min means from. Ideally, min means from. But see, it changes. The word changes in language to language. So here we are not. Now we have to know the meaning from its own language. So we can't translate everything word by word literally. You'll not get the same charm in another language. Take an example. If you want to translate something from English to Urdu, and it's your mother tongue, let's say, or Hindi, whatever is your mother tongue, then what? Obviously, you will use a different word. You will not use the literal translation many times. So here, yes, for the sake of your understanding, for the sake of our, yes, we will say min will be than here. But again, if you say literal meaning of min, it is from. So here again, I'm talking about many students. At-tullabu atwalu minat tujari. So it is not a different word for plurals. Now I'm comparing many people, students with traders, but still I'm using atwalu, same word. I'm using same word, atwalu. Okay, that's comparative. At-tullabu atwalu minat tujari. Okay, the students are taller than the traders. Aminatu atwalu min Fatimata. Amina is taller than Fatima. Atwalu, there is no special word for feminine. Atwalu, again with Amina also. Aminatu atwalu min Fatimata. Why Fatimata? Why Fatimata? Why not Fatimati? Why it is mamnu min as-sarf? All female names are mamnu min as-sarf? What kind of names are mamnu min as-sarf? No, proper names. Proper names. Yes. Proper names. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Al-banatu atwalu min al-abna'i. Okay. I'm putting fatha here because there is al coming for proper reading. Al-banatu atwalu min al-abna'i. So the daughters are taller than sons, okay, which is usually is not the case. Ana asra'u minka. Ana asra'u minka. What is the meaning of this? Who can tell me? Ana, I'm faster than you, mashallah. Good. Nahnu asgharu minkum. Nahnu asgharu minkum. We are smaller than you all. Antum akbaru minna. You all are bigger than us. Anta akbaru minni sinnan. Oh, sorry. Anta akbaru minni sinnan. Now why I'm using sinnan here? Sinnan is referring to age, in years. So Anta Akbaru, you are older than me in age. That is good. So what is Sinnan here? Tamiz, mashallah, mashallah. And what is the function of Tamiz? What is the function of Tamiz? Yes, it removes the ambiguity of the sentence. So if I say, Anta akbaru minni, then it will means you are bigger than me. Bigger than me in what? So there is it's ambiguous statement. It's ambiguous statement. So if I say sinnan, then it becomes clear. Okay. So you are bigger than me in age. That's what you mean. So it removes tamiz, removes the statement. And what are the quality? What are the features? What are the I would say, what are the attributes of tamiz? What is it? Tamiz is always mansoob, good, and singular mansoob, good, singular, and what else? Double bata. You can call it as nakira. Okay, nakira. Yes, you can call it as nakira. Imran, okay. So I think I will stop here. The time is up today. Inshallah, we will continue tomorrow with the same topic. We are yet to finish. We will go into superlative now, tomorrow. Okay. And do keep on memorizing surf. Okay. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Barakallahu feekum.